Hi guys, welcome back to D on the Couch. Are you new to my channel? Don't forget to press that subscribe button. So a few weeks ago, I did a video on the joys and challenges of motherhood. And then I did say that I would invite my daughters to give their opinions of me as a mother, strengths, weaknesses, and what they would change about me. So here they are. Have you watched the video, Ali? You did. And I see that you finally watched the video.
I did watch the video. My favourite bit was when you said that after I was born, you didn't get to become a mother straight away. And I assume it's because my grandma snatched me from your hands and said, "This is my grandchild," and then just kind of left.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. In case you were wondering, I did not become a mother straight away because my mum just took over.
And don't forget the aunties.
Yes, my aunties, my sister.
Auntie Rose?
Yes, my sister Susan, Auntie Rose, Auntie Dora. I didn't get a look in. It was like, I birthed this child. Can I have a hand in raising her? It was like, no, no, no. So I thought, you know what? Me and Fumi will just go clubbing. So, what, a month after you were born? I thought, yeah, I can see this person, but what am I supposed to do with her? I had no idea. So Fumi and I went clubbing. As long as I got back home at about 4 a.m. to breastfeed, I was good. Don't judge me.
Did you go out?
Okay, I was young, I was wild.
Did you drink?
No, I didn't.
Oh, because I was going to say, because if you had, that would have explained
No, I
so
didn't.
much.
No, I didn't. So don't judge me. I was young, I was naive, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
How did you club till 4 a.m. without alcohol?
I just did.
Ooh.
I don't need to have alcohol to have a good time. Do you understand? So yeah, that's what I meant by I did not become a mother straight away. So like I said, I was going to invite my daughters to give their opinions of me. So who wants to go first? And please be kind. Be honest, but be kind. I'll just sit back with my Prosecco and just listen.
Me first?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I think you're nice. Sometimes. I think you're a good listener sometimes, but sometimes you don't pay attention to what people say and you cut people off, which can be annoying because when you're trying to get your point across and someone keeps just
But when do I do that? Oh, I'm
sorry.
Sorry.
So, yeah. But you can be a good listener and then you give people advice and you're good with advice and I do follow your advice because I trust you like that.
Oh, okay.
And
Bruce.
but you're very unpredictable. Like sometimes when I tell you things I don't know how you're gonna react. Like you could either like blow up and be so mad or you could like laugh, maybe not take it seriously, or you could just like be happy about it. It depends on what it is.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, it does depend on what it is.
But there's been times where I have asked you the same thing and you've reacted differently each time.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
So it's like sometimes you might get mad, sometimes you just might not take me seriously and you'll just laugh at me, then annoy me until I cry. Yeah,
I know you didn't cry.
Sometimes especially when I am like on my lady days, she loves to just just annoy me on purpose, and she knows. I'm sure she keeps telling her
I do.
And then obviously you're stressed at that time, and then she just attacks.
She keeps going and going and going until you lose it. Yeah.
And then I just
That's a
break
family
down.
trait, though.
It is, isn't it?
The twins do that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
My brothers are very good at that. Colin and Ronnie, they're very good at that.
From when we were
But can I just say something in my defense? Yeah. If you've had a hard day, like at school, or whatever, and you come to talk to me, I'm really understanding and I give you good advice, don't I? I'm only unpredictable when it's things to do with homework. Would you say that that's accurate? If you haven't done your homework, or if your homework's late, or then I can
No,
be
my homework's
unpredictable.
never
I do
late.
blow up.
My
What did you
homework's
say?
Never late. Don't look at me like that. My homework's never late. Don't even.
Okay.
I've never submitted late homework.
Okay, but sometimes I look at your homework and and I do think that maybe you could have done better. Then I will blow up.
Well, this might be old then, because I actually haven't received homework in over a year. So.
Okay, but you said I'm unpredictable.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling you when I can be unpredictable. Stop that. I can, because if you came to me with a problem, I'm having a hard day at school, or I'm having a hard day with a friend, I am sympathetic. I know when I'm unpredictable. It's things to do with your homework, your future, and if I think that you could do better at something, then I am unpredictable. What are you saying?
No, because I just did a horrible face.
Okay. Well, would you like to take a stamp of this? Just ignore. You go.
It's a similar thing. I think a lot of it you did cover in the last video.
Yeah.
Like when I was at uni, how you wouldn't be able to sleep until I got home, even though I was, what was it, like a 4-hour drive away?
Yeah.
That whether something had happened or not, how you would have helped is,
Beyond
me. But then that did translate into like
so vain. I'm
into
listening.
like other areas as well. Like it was that sense of control. Like even at age 22, when I moved back home, and I wanted to go out, it was, where were you going? Who are you going with? Okay, well, you have to be back by this time. And I was like,
I didn't say when you had to be back. I just wanted you to keep in touch with me wherever you were. But I don't think I ever gave you a time to come back, did I?
it was implied.
It was like, I just wanted to know that you were safe.
Or you'd say
Because-
like, oh, well, I get tired normally around 2. Or
so be back about 2.
or you'd message me like, oh, I'm starting to fall asleep now. And it's like, well, I have a key. I can get back in.
Okay.
So there was, there was that,
So what I'm hearing is I am unpredictable. I am controlling.
I don't know if controlling is the right word for it. It's like a very typical African parenting trait.
No, it's
where
not.
I feel like it is, where your children are just an extension of yourself, and if you tell them this, then that's what it is, and they're not supposed to have an opinion.
No.
They're not supposed to say anything
None
back.
whatsoever.
And even the idea of your child even wanting to suggest something different is so foreign that then when said child does this, it turns into an argument that it really doesn't need to be.
Well, what about like with things like, again with the going out and stuff, it's just like, it's so funny because obviously like I'm very obedient, so when she tells me to come home at a time, I will come home. And it's like when I'm with my friends and they're like, oh yeah, we don't have a curfew. And I remember one time I went out with them and it was summer though, so it was like completely bright, like the sun sets at like 10. And we were in the park and we were trying to get the bus home, and the buses from that park stopped at 7, I think. Yeah, 7. And we were gonna walk back, and my friends were like, oh yes, okay. And I'm like, no, it's not okay, because my mum, and she's calling, she's like, where are you? I'm like, we're walking back now. And she keeps calling and calling, like wondering where I am. And like, obviously we're just in the park and it's still bright, there's so many people, it's like near town. And then it's just like things like that. Obviously I understand safety and all.
Thank you.
But you don't need to panic too much if I'm keeping tabs. Like, I'm telling you, oh, I'm here, I'm getting on the bus now. Like, you keep, oh, is the bus here? Is the bus here? Like...
But I'm scared. I just want you to be safe.
You're a teenager, so that's not even that bad. Do you remember that time last year before the lockdown when I was coming home and there was an incident on the main road, which meant there were no buses. And I was standing there waiting for the bus, not realising it was only once I started walking that I saw the police tape. And bearing in mind, this time last year I was 25 years old, okay? I was on my way home from work, and it was a little bit dark, But it was fine. I was only maybe 20 minutes later than I normally would have been. It's just I wanted to take the bus that day because I was in heels, my feet hurt. And I remember when I called my mom, when I was like to say I'm 5 minutes away, she picked up the phone already crying, "Where are you? You were supposed to..." And I got here and there were guests here. We had like friends over. So it turned out that she was actually behaving that way in front of other people.
But you're my children. I mean, how else am I supposed to behave? If you're supposed to be home at 7 and you're not back until about 7:20, how am I supposed to behave?
Okay,
And
but
you, young lady.
if you get a message or a call saying, "By the way, I'm going to be late because of X, Y, Z,"
Yeah.
But by that time, I was already panicking.
Yes.
You, young lady, just because it is bright outside, it doesn't mean that you should still be out there, because the evening is for grown-ups, okay?
Especially
You
on
should
Fridays
be
and Saturdays.
inside.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
There's people going
Whatever.
drinking and what have you. I do not want you out there. I want you... Oh, my hands are going.
That's also another thing.
I want you in... I want you indoors by a certain time. I don't care how bright it is outside. It's not you that I don't trust. It's other people out there.
That.
No, but it's because you look older than you are.
Don't.
You know?
I don't.
Okay.
People thought I was literally 13.
Who thought you were 13?
Someone in a year above, so...
Well, what I was going to say is that you look older, so maybe...
Okay, to weird people out there, maybe in school, yeah, fine.
But to, like, people, like maybe an 18-year-old boy who's gone out drinking on a Friday night, he's not going to be looking at you seeing a child. He might think you're about...
Can we go on to a different subject?
Okay.
Please.
Oh, she hates
Because
that.
I'm just saying, that's why we want you to
Sasha,
become
no,
married.
just stop, Carol.
Oh, okay.
But we're being honest.
Uncomfortable, no.
But we're being honest.
Carol.
Okay.
You also don't understand privacy.
What do you mean?
I remember you saying, "Oh, by the way, you have mail," and handing me open letters.
When was this? Come on, this must have been like when you were 2.
No, I was about Ali's age.
No,
Yeah.
Absolutely no way.
Yeah, I was a teenager and you would hand me open mail.
Sasha, I refuse to believe that.
Or like you'd go through my stuff. I remember when I first started wearing fake lashes and I bought a pair of fake lashes. I saved up my pocket money to buy them from Claire's Accessories. And I didn't wear them a lot. I wore them when, for example, if I was recording a singing video or like singing on webcam or something, I'd wear the lashes because I loved them.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I was looking for them because it was a Friday and I wanted to record a video. I couldn't find them. And you went, "Oh, I wonder where they are." And about 6 months later, you told me, "Oh, by the way, I threw them away because I didn't like them." And that was just a thing. Like, you'd go through my stuff without me knowing. And then I'd mention something.
How old were you?
About Ali's age.
15.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, but at that age, parents are supposed to go through your stuff.
No, you're not supposed to go through your
just so we know what's going on in your lives.
I don't
because
think,
teenagers lie.
I don't think that's not.
Well, I used to go through your phone.
Yeah, but when I was 11, you haven't gone through my phone in like.
I haven't gone through it, but I have asked your phone for your phone.
Yeah, and then
before.
You don't look through it. But then
well, I haven't done it. I haven't done it lately.
For 5 years. Literally,
no, I don't.
Last time you looked through my phone was in year 6, I think.
No.
When did you look through my phone?
I can't remember when, but definitely
you didn't even
not in year 6.
Password.
No, but I used to ask you to open your phone and give it to me, and then I would just go through it.
Okay.
I got bored because your phone was boring.
Going through your children's...
Unless you delete things.
Are you kidding me? That's so mean.
I'm sorry.
But knowing
that means it was safe.
Knowing what's going on in your children's lives and invading their privacy is not the same thing. Okay. Because I would talk to you about stuff. Like, for example, I remember once I wrote a poem and I went, "Oh, I wrote a poem called XYZ." And you went, "Oh, yeah, no, I found it in your diary." And I was like, "Why
what?
Did you read my diary?"
No way.
Yeah.
I would never go through anyone's diary.
Yeah. Once when I was...
That is beyond me.
I was about Ali's age.
I don't have a diary.
Yeah, when I was about Ali's age. And so, so you used to go through my stuff quite regularly. Luckily, you don't do that anymore.
We can go through my phone right now.
Yeah, my phone's really incredibly boring. Like,
go on then, open it up and let's see what's there. So what I'm hearing, is I am unpredictable. I can be controlling. I have no boundaries.
Yeah.
So those are all the negatives. And then with you, you said, I'm a good listener, I give good advice, and you take my advice because you trust me, right? So
You give
tell
good
me,
advice. You give good advice.
my
I
positives.
don't always take it.
You never take it, you mean?
Yeah, I like about 75% of the time I won't take it, or I'll take some of it but adapt it.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that it is good advice.
Mm-hmm. If you know it's good advice, why don't you take it?
She likes to do things her way.
Yes.
Yeah, but then if things your way is not working, and you know your mum gives good advice because you know she's older, she's probably gone through similar situations, why would you not take it? It just makes sense. I am mother.
Yes, I know, but like this is the time for experimentation and excitement.
And growth.
Yeah, because once
make
I,
your own mistakes.
you know, very soon I'll be 30, and that will be the time where I can't be making these stupid mistakes all the time.
Okay.
So let me just, you know, and I also feel like it's more of a learning curve actually to make your own mistakes and learn that way than it is to always do the right thing because you're taking someone else's advice.
Okay.
So yeah, so the advice is good, and then what else? There's this. It's on the fence because you do this thing where you're like, you know, you really need to work out and eat better and, you know, get fit and healthy, maybe lose a bit of weight. And I'll be like, you know, that's true. And then as I'm leaving to go back home, you'll be like, oh, well, here's a slice of cake for... And it's like, okay.
Here's a Tupperware of food.
and it's like something. I remember that time where Raoul and I were on our way home.
Yeah.
And you made this you sent me a picture of like a big tray of mac and cheese and said, oh, but I've made this, so you guys have to come back. But then earlier on that day, you were telling us we were fat and we needed to lose weight.
But
you can eat and then work out. See, I wake up every morning.
Oh my god, this isn't about you.
No, but
bro.
it connects.
It's connected. I agree.
It's connected.
The way she says it though, I wake up every
but
morning
I do.
to do 10 or 15 minutes of walking.
Oh, can you shut the hell up?
No, she's doing too much now because she's all getting in her hands. Just chill.
Okay, I'll
No,
put my hands
continue.
down. But
No,
can you just leave my blue hair alone, please? Yeah, I made that thing for you. It's nice, it's delicious.
This video is too long.
But
no one's gonna watch it.
the
17
idea is for you to then enjoy your mother's deliciousness, but then go and work out. You're not supposed to deprive yourselves.
No, we definitely do not deprive ourselves.
Exactly, you don't deprive yourselves, but what do you do for it?
But you don't need to add on top of the food that we're already eating.
Fine. From now on, I will make you nothing delicious.
That's not what I said. I'm just saying.
I'm not supposed to add to it, so what does that mean?
What I'm saying.
Excuse me, your hands. Why are you doing this?
The video's 20 minutes long. No one's gonna watch it.
Oh, is it a
Just
one
stop.
take?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I only do one takes this.
Oh my
These
goodness!
days.
I was here pulling stupid faces.
But no,
right.
it's a one take.
Whoops.
Okay, this is uncut.
Okay,
It is
guys,
raw.
thank you for watching.
It is.
Thank you for watching the video. As you can see, she's a little bit drunk.
How?
We're
From
gonna-
one
we're
prosecco.
gonna-
That's not.
And
That's your
We're
second
gonna
glass.
Okay,
end,
second glass.
We're gonna end the
So,
video today.
You've added liar to the
Thanks.
list.
Thank you, guys. Subscribe. Check out the other videos. Whatever.
Bye.